This is the moment an armed criminal's own CCTV system filmed him taking part in a gun deal before the same cameras filmed the firearms officers raiding his house less than an hour later. Suni Masih is seen walking out of his home to greet a driver in a rented Vauxhall Astra. The driver hands Masih a hessian bag before he walks back into his home. Less than a minute later, Masih took a picture of the contents of the bag, a pistol capable of automatic fire and which was loaded with 7 9mm rounds of ammunition. Acting on information that the gun may have been inside the property, the firearms officers are seen raiding his house on Allen's Road in Winson Green less than an hour later, on August the 6th last year. As officers are forcing their way into Masih's shadow, can be seen from a rear window as he desperately throws the gun outside moments before he was arrested. The gun was recovered still in the same hessian bag the following morning, following a thorough search by officers. Jeremiah Williams, the man who handed him the gun, was arrested days later. Williams, aged 30 of Wave Close, Vauxhall, and Masih, aged 32, went on to admit conspiracy to supply firearms. Masih was jailed for 5 years and 7 months, and Williams was jailed for 6 years at Birmingham Crown Court. Detective Chief Inspector Bryn Robbins from the Major Crime Unit said, "It's quite fitting that a CCTV system designed to deter and catch criminals ended up catching its owner in an act of serious crime. This is quite an unusual gun and extremely dangerous in that it is capable of firing for as long as whoever is holding it holds down the trigger until it runs out of ammunition. We may never know how Masih planned to use the gun, but it's clearly an extremely dangerous weapon which could have caused death or serious injury." The court has recognised the seriousness of this type of weapon and reflected it in the sentencing. Those involved in the supply of lethal firearms can expect lengthy prison sentences. It's great that the police have been able to take it off the streets and that the 2 people involved in its sale are off the streets as well. Last year, the police took more than 200 guns off the streets of the West Midlands, an increase of around 40% on the previous year. The success is part of Operation Target, the 24/7 work to tackle serious and organised crime around the West Midlands. The police relentlessly pursue those involved in guns, drugs, money laundering and serious violence while working to protect those that they seek to exploit. Please like this video, please comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my crime channel. Thank you.